So I had to go to blackdemographics.com, which is one of our most reliable sources to see what's going on with black marriage because there's like a new video every day with the same rehash stuff all the time. So I wanted to see for myself. So black marriage in America. Black women, 27% are married. 13% are divorced, 49% are never married. Black total 31%, 50% never married. Black men 34% are married, 10% are divorced, 51% are married, are never married. All USA, 48% of black people are married. That's kind of high. Over the last few decades, marriage has been a declining institution among all Americans, and this decline is even more evident in the black community. According to the Census Bureau 2023 ACS survey released September 2024, only 31% of black Americans were married in 2024, compared to 48% of all Americans. Half of 50% of African Americans have never been married, compared to 34% of all Americans. After reviewing the available data, we can see that although fewer black women are now married, more black women than black men have been married at least once. Yes, I've seen plenty of men that I've never been married before, but this is because a higher percentage of black women are divorced and widowed than men. Also in 2023, just under half, or 49%, of black women had never been married, which is up from 44% in 2008 and 42.7% in 2005. Marriage by race: 31% of black people are married. 43% of Hispanic people are married. 53% of white people are married. And 59% of Asian people are married. You know, African Americans are the least married of any major racial ethnic group in America. According to the Census 2023 ACS survey, 31% of African Americans were married, compared to 43% of Hispanics, 53% of whites, and 59% of Asians. Interracial marriage statistics. It is also believed that a significant percentage of black men marry white women. This is often cited as one of the causes of lower marriage rates among black women. This, however, is only partially true. While black men marry white women at twice the rate that black women marry white men, in 2021, only 15% of married black men were married to non black women, which is unchanged from 2017, but up from 11% in 2010 and 8% in 2000. About 8% of married black men were married to white women in 2021, and 4% were married to Hispanic women. Black marriage in 2021: 85.5% have a black wife. Married black women: 93% have a black husband. There was evidence of an increase of black men marrying out of their racial demographic between 2010 and 2017. However, that percent has remained steady since. In fact, the Pew Research Center released a report finding that 25% of black male newlyweds in 2013 married non black women, compared to 12% of black women who married out. However, Asian women and Native Americans still have higher rates of interracial marriage. A lot of Asian women marry white guys. We already know this. And I've seen the same thing with Native American women who are LGBT. They will marry white women instead of their own. And haven't seen too many Native. Well, I've seen a few. I've seen a few Native American women with black men and white men. This is not uncommon. This is not uncommon. Black women were the least likely to marry non black men at only 7% in 2017, and only 4% were married to only 4%, because they are not wanted by white men and Indian men and other races of men. They are black women are jealous of black men because we can literally fuck anybody. It's the truth. When I was roaming the streets and doing what I was doing, I had sex with Native American women, white women, Asian women, I Hispanic women. I slept with them all. Black men are sexually desired by a lot of races and women. This is the truth. So it's just a little brief little snapshot of what's going on, and there still is a boycott between the black female feminists that and some of them are in the Christian church. They worry about their degrees instead of having a husband and children. So it is what it is. This is just something to talk about.